Something I want to make very clear before moving forward is exactly how these functions run. Because as I walk around and take a look at your programs, I see basically what's going on in this program. And so let me tell you what this person or what is going on here. What's the thought process of the person who coded this, and how they're wrong and how to code it correctly. So what they're thinking is, okay, well, you hit the run program or run code button, and it's going to run line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5. It's going to work its way down to line 25. And so once it gets here to line 3, it's going to go, okay, well, I'm going to go to the function inside of the function turn right, and then I'm going to do line 5, 6, and 7, and then I'm going to move on down to line 10, and I'm going to move, put ball, and turn left. But that's not what happens. All right, so the difference here is that this here is what we call a function definition. Right, we have one here, and we also have one down here. And so something you got to understand is that the compiler, the program that runs the program, ignores the function definition. So if I run this, it will run line 1, line 2. The compiler would say, okay, here's a function definition, let's ignore it, let's not run it, and then we're going to run line 11, 12, 13, 15, ignore this, and then run line 24 and 25. All right. So how do we do this? Well, the correct way that we get this done is, well, the person who wrote this program obviously wants to run turn right here, wants to turn left 3 times here, and wants to turn left 3 times here. So we only have one function definition. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab that, and we usually put it here at the bottom, and we do it in chronological order. So if we have 5 functions, they would all be at the bottom, and the one that appears first in your program would go at the top. The one that appears last would go down at the bottom. And now what you want to do here is you want to do a function call. All right, the way that you do a function call is you just put the name of the function and a semicolon. All right, so that's what I'm going to do there and there. So now when I run the program, what's going to happen? It's going to run line 1, line 2, line 5. When it goes to line 5, it's going to say, okay, well, turn right is not in my library of built-in functions, just like put ball and move are. So this must be a user-defined function. So it's going to look for it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's going to find it right here. So it's going to go from line 5 and jump down to line 22, 23, 24. It gets to the end of the turn right function. So it's going to go back to where it was called, which is back here to line 5. And after it gets back here to line 5, it's going to run line 7, line 8, line 9, line 11. It's going to say, oh, another user-defined function call. And it's going to jump again down to line 22, 23, 24. When it gets to the end, it's going to go back to line 13 and continue its way down. And line 18 is going to be the last line of code that's run in this program, and the program's going to end. So here we have a function definition defined only once, ignored by the compiler initially. And here we have a function call, which is going to execute the code that you have inside of the function definition. Okay, and another thing to note is that put ball, like these two parentheses here, signify that this here is a function, right? We have parentheses here and here. These put ball and move are also functions, right? So, but the only difference here between put ball and turn right is that put ball is defined it's predefined. So it's in a file that you don't see, right? So it's already built and written for you. So when you have this, you don't need to define it. When you have the move, when you use the move function, you don't need to define it. But you can also define your own functions, right? Like turn right, and that's exactly what we did here. So just something to keep in mind as you're moving forward. And yeah, what I see as I look through all your programs is looking good. So yeah, good luck with that.